Hello everyone, welcome back to Art and Alchemy. Thank you for joining me in today's planning session. I can't believe it's already time to plan for November. If you're new here, do check out other videos on my channel and consider subscribing if you like the content. Your support would mean the world to me. Alright, let's get planning. As you can see, I ended up using way more brush pens for November than I normally would. This month's theme is all about cozying up for the colder months ahead, and when I say cozy, one thing that comes to my mind is scented candles. I'm so excited for this theme and the months ahead because I can finally switch my fan off and light up some candles. Well, talking about the cover page, I filled the colors starting with some yellows and slowly worked my way up to the browns. I wanted to render the candle as realistically as I could, so I took my time with the blending. By the way, I'm taking all this paint only for the cover page. You'll see later that the rest of the spreads are actually very minimal. I usually like to keep my bullet journal themes simple, so I try to limit my color palette to not more than 4 to 5 colors. But this time I went all in and used about 10 to 15 different colors. I'll try my best to mention all the colors I used in the description box, so check that out if you're interested. Next, I outlined all the shapes using a 0.2 Pigma micron, and I finally added some highlights using a white gel pen. I was constantly worried about the colors bleeding through, but luckily the paper performed well. I then picked a few colors I used and added the color palette at the bottom. For the title, I brought in my alphabet stamps. This is a recent purchase I made, so you'll see me use this for the first time. I started with the letters E and M just to mark the center. I was having a hard time aligning the letters perfectly because the stamps weren't centered well, but I think it turned out okay at the end. That's my cover page all done. Next up, we have our calendar spread. I started off with the calendar grid with each box measuring 6 dotted spaces across and 7 down. Now here comes the fun part. I wanted to create a beautiful ombre on the left of the calendar. So I picked a few shades of brown from dark to light, and I also included an orange color because what is a fall theme without the orange color, right? Blending these colors in with each other was an absolute fun, and peeling the tape off was the best part. I love how this ombre looks a lot like a beautiful autumn landscape without even drawing the trees. I added the title using the stamp set yet again. The set comes with both uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers and punctuation marks too, which is really cool. I'll link it in the description box for you. That's it for the calendar spread. Moving on, we have our monthly planning spread. I added the ombre strip to the right of the spread. The entire left page is for my task dump, and we have our monthly focus on the right. As for my monthly planning page, this time I decided to leave out the sections I usually include like intention, top 3 goals and sprints, simply because I needed some flexibility this month. But if you would be interested in a well-defined planning system, you should check out my August and September Plan With Me videos, links to which are in the description box. Now let's move on to our weekly spread. I usually do a sleep tracker and a habit tracker before the weekly, but we're skipping that this time because I haven't been using it very well lately. I'm adding the same ombre strip on the left here, and this page is for my weekly task dump. I kept messing up the alignment of the letters while stamping, so at this point I decided to go with the organic look it creates. On the right, I'm dividing the page into 3 horizontal sections for adding the days of the week. I started using a 2-spread weekly layout a couple of months back, and it's been working very well for me. My spreads look less cluttered and way more functional. I use the number stamps here for adding the dates. I have to admit that stamping each and every letter gets a little tedious, but I actually found myself enjoying the process a lot. I wish that the size of the letters was slightly smaller though, but I really love the vibe they create, and I'm glad that I tried something new this month. Let me know what you think of it in the comments down below. I'm finally adding a section for my highlights, and that finishes our weekly spread. It's finally time for the flip through. I love how beautiful these spreads look. Tag me on Instagram if you recreate any of my themes. I'd love to see them. If you enjoyed watching the video, do hit the like button and share it with your friends and family. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!